So this looks like it is a game studio. As you can see, there's a car in our garage. So this is all we've got right now. This is currently the tutorial. So it's just telling us to use the WASD and move the mouse and stuff. So that's fine. Bit similar to the game we have just played, which was basically making movies. We're a movie studio. So this is sort of the same thing where we make games. We'll get that car out of the way so we have more room to do other things. But I did want to play Game Dev Tycoon, if you know what that is. It's quite a classic game. A lot of people played that, but it's limited in the features, and people were basically saying that this is sort of the not the six. Well, it is basically a spiritual successor, not by the same company. Well, I thought we'd give this game a go because it looks pretty cool. But this is my character, as you can see. We have our points. I decided to go quite balanced, and then added the last few points in hardware and engineering because it's sort of like me in real life, and I've got a few perks as well. Well, as you can see, there's a random question mark, which says, we can hover over it. Apparently, I find it uncomfortable here. Got no room assigned, and we freeze. So we need to start getting some hardware in here or something so we can at least try and create games. We've got $500,000. This is what we went with, Game Byte Labs. You see there's a Rockstar logo there, a little bit of a rip-off. But I think we're not going to go crazy to begin with. I think we'll do some commission work. We'll do like a little short assignment. So program a game prototype for either of these companies. 31,000. Do this. I know we're on our own, but I wonder if we can actually do this ourselves. I think this develops skills and points for us, so that's fine. This should be completed. We've got $470,000 in the bank, which is fine. We can build rooms. You can buy items. We can hire employees, manage people, distribution options, and statistics. That's all fine. Can we hire people straight away? The job market. So we got programming, graphic designer, music and sound. So we can hire people straight away. I mean, we've got quite a lot of money to begin with, so it's, you know, not all objects are up to date. So we can update that. Don't know what that does. Panorama, that's a game. Story. So that's, I guess that's just general news. I've been either side of the door as well. Sort of makes sense. Fast forward a little bit and see if we can complete this task. So it looks like we've completed that task. We click on this. Is that it? Pretty easy enough. So I guess we'll do that again. 5 weeks, 6 weeks, we'll do that one. Some employees complain it's too cold. Okay, so we can add... Guess we can add a radiator in here. What do we want to hire? So I'm more of a technician. Let's look on the job market and we'll see what we can get. So we've got programmer. 1,800. Is that the skill level? We click on these. Oh no. Okay, graphic design, programming. Let's just hire them. Why not? What's wrong with that? Again, we'll build another room. So we'll get a music and sound. I'm going to do a graphic designer. Why not? And put him in there. So once we've completed this task, why don't we just start making games, I guess? I don't really see what the issue is with that to me. Develop a game. So we've got new PC and console game. Let's do it. We need to name the game. Game description. I'm not going to do that. I don't really think that makes a difference. So I'm a lead designer. Game size, target group. It's a standard game. Gameplay features 1 to 10. Target group, everyone. Main genre, adventure. Main topic. Contract killer. Sounds cool. Why not? It's a very boring name, but contract killer it is. Why not? So what do we do here? Just game concepts. Oh, right. So without engine, 0%. We can buy an engine. Main platform. Okay, then so we've got two different. The dev costs are the same. Market share, 100%. Let's do it for that. Engine features. Guess we've got all the basic features. Languages. Let's do it in all languages. Why not? Anti-cheat software. We can't do anything about that. Game length. It's similar to what we did before, where you can have different points in different areas. Let's just do all normal for now. Controller support, yes. Keyboard support, obviously. And a pause function, obviously. Pretty sure that's pretty normal. So why not? Let's just click tick and see what happens. So can he not help? Oh yeah, look, support. All, and then you as well, support. There we go. So my character has a perk where they can't develop bugs. So those little red things popping up are their bugs. Well, these guys are supporting. Let's see what we can do on the development side. We can research. Okay, so we have to build research rooms as well. We'll have a little corridor down there, why not? And same again, work desks in here. This person, you can go in there and research. So we go genres, topics, engine features, gameplay features. Arcade joystick or local high scores. Or we could do genre. Probably should do genres considering we've only got one at the minute. So we'll get that developed. We're a lot running out of money, but we need to keep an eye on that. So we need to buy engines, bought engines. I think we'd rather develop one than buy one. That's like a better idea to me. Let's go armchairs. Let's just go black armchairs. Couple of black armchairs. This doesn't look very exciting. It's not really supposed to be. It's supposed to be more practical. So we can go arcade machines. Put a couple of arcade machines. So the game has been completed. The most necessary work on this game is complete, ready for release. If you want, you continue working on the game and make improvements. However, in the polishing phase, the work was reduced. Okay then. So 40 gameplay, 38 graphics, music. What is this? Technical. 23 bugs. I don't really want to release it right now. Let's just continue development. Let's just go infinity for now. And how do we just release that then? So finish development, development report. Okay, that's cool. So we can change that at any time as well. Fair enough. I want to try and get rid of these bugs. So is there a copy protection anti-cheat? I don't have that. Can't afford that yet. I think we're going to hire a game design person. So I've just copied that room over. Get a game design person here. Okay, this person looks good. Hire you and put you in there. And then you can straight away support this. I'm trying to get one of each at least. There we go. Mad Games Convention. Would you like to participate this year? Okay. Large booth. Why not? We don't have a game. You know what? It's in development. So we'll just select that. 10,300 plus 1,000 fans. Okay. So you can create hype as well while you're producing your games. That's sort of what we want to do. But like I said, once with them bugs are out, we're going to release the game. So as soon as they're done, that's what we're waiting for. There we can just start. That looks pretty creepy. You come out there and you see that robot. We won't worry about that. Let's build a toilet quickly so that these guys can actually go to the toilet. What's the minimum? 3x3. I think everything's 3x3. So there we go. We've got 2 toilets now, 2 sinks, and a hand dryer. So no one can complain anymore. Is that all we need to do? Right, let's get back to developing this game then. Because it's... There we go, complete. So we can release this now. What was that noise? That was terrifying. So let's select a publisher. This is a market strength in the relationship. So obviously we've got no relationship with anyone. Guess we'd just go back with market strength. Fan base as well. Doesn't really make a difference. Let's just organise it by market strength for now. So their fan base is adventure, and we've just made an adventure game. I mean, let's just go with these. So at least 70%. So that's what? Show all PC games. So is that just released now, I'm guessing. That's just our statistics. I'm not quite sure what happened. The game just sort of froze and wouldn't let me select anything, and I've had to literally alt F4 and start again. I've tried to get us to the same place. I didn't really want to lose half an hour of recording, so we're currently at the same place. We're making a different game. It's a skill game for some reason. We didn't unlock the same thing we did last time. I think building the toilets may have bankrupted us, which is a bit of a shame. But we're back to where we should be now. There should be no worries there, but hopefully it doesn't happen again. I'm just going to constantly make sure I'm saving. Let's go with these guys. Now, is it going to glitch out again? So, for you guys, this has been edited up. But for me, it's been absolute hell. I had to reinstall the game like 3 times. Basically, for some reason, when I released the game on the other games before, it would just freeze whenever I click release. And then I could still move around, still click a few buttons, but I couldn't pause it and I couldn't continue the game. I Googled it, nothing was on Google, nothing was on Reddit. So I've literally been playing for like 2 hours now, building the same. I've built the same save 4 times. So all these buildings that I've built 4 times. So it's been a very long first episode for me, but I thought the game looked quite good, so I'll persist a little bit. But our game has come out, 74%. People like it. It's a skill game. I call it Skill War because I really like a sequel. But basically, let's just do some commission work while wait. Oh, actually, I don't want to do a contract game. I just want to do a short assignment. Let's just go 10 weeks. There we go. They're all supporting. Doesn't take very long. Yeah, so I've already hired loads of staff. I did everything. And literally, the game just didn't want to play nicely. So, this is now the 300th time I've been doing this. As you can see, our staff members are back now and the game's actually working. So, graphic design, programming, hardware, music and sound. So we need game design as well. So we'll go to job market and go game design, hire you. In there, you can be supporting me. We got save game. This is the game that wouldn't load again. Just overwrite that now. But yeah, we got a toilet. What we need to do is, I didn't want to build another building if it was just going to fail again. But I did have a research building before, which we'll shove here and then have someone in. Currently unpopular. Our game has generated 48,000. That's who dislikes it. That's who likes it. We've gained some fans, as you can see. What does this do? Oh, it's just PC and console only. And then that's all. Again, another week. Pretty cool. So Skill Wars is a little bit of a success. Few sales. Weekly charts. How many games have we been on the market? And we've got 100 hype as well. So that's been pretty good. Yeah, this is what happened. So we'll go big games convention and we'll put our thing in there. So we gained a lot of fans. That's what we did last time. But obviously the game decided to crash. That wasn't great. So what we'll do is, once this person's researched this, we will develop one of those. But obviously we don't want to develop the same game twice. We'll just call it something basic like World Adventure. Obviously we've got one platform, all the same graphics. We're going to do all the languages. Let's see what else we can research. So let's do other topics. Let's go conspiracies and adventure. Oh, luckily we've just done adventure. Let's do gameplay features. We'll do high scores. Why not? That sounds fun. So again, it's still going up. We've got enough fans for it. I'm not going to release any game with bugs. That's my main thing. I'm going to make sure that it's got no bugs on it. That makes sense to me. So we'll go continue development and infinity, and it'll automatically tell us it's ready once the bugs have gone. Some players complained. What did that say? I don't know where that went. I don't know how to get those back up either. So that has now been completed. So we're going to search for a publisher and look for adventure. So this one would make sense. Click on this. Got a lot of experience from that. So +1 for all these things. Is that a popular game? So received a 12. Okay, that's fair enough. And 77. So that's better than the last game as well. That should go on release now, which is good. Let's see if we can quickly do a commission work. Updates and add-ons. So free update or a paid add-on. What can we do exactly? New items, new enemies, new game world. So it's a skill. It's a skill game. So we could add new game mode or new campaign. Let's have a look. So it's 915,000. Let's add a new game mode. Is that all we do? Okay, that's it straight away. So we've got one bug. So let's continue to develop that until we get rid of that bug. Yeah, it didn't take long at all. So let's give it to the publisher and see what that does for us. 51%. Okay, I don't really. Oh, so here we go. That's good that it adds that add-on. So it's added $32,000 worth. It only cost us what, $5,000? So I can't really complain about that. Let's just slow it down while we're just checking on what we can do. We've got updates as well. That's sold 5,000 units for just an update alone. We won't do another one for now. Let's just look. Can we develop an engine? I'm going to guess this is going to be very expensive. Can't actually, there's not really much point, to be honest. Because we can't really got the skills for it. So it just has the basic engine features. Can we do, we can sell it to people as well. I forgot about that. Profit sharing. Okay, that's pretty cool. We won't do that just yet. So we're going to make a new adventure game and we're going to include our new feature, which we researched, which is local high scores. And then we will also, well, we're going to include all the features every time we make a game, I think. I don't really see what the downside to that would be. But this has made an absolute fortune. A million. The game add-ons made a little bit. But honestly, well, we can afford this now for some reason. It's been pretty... not too easy. Well, no, I'm not going to lie. It's been pretty easy so far. It's not been the most difficult game in the world. Let's just double check our staff are okay. Yeah, they're okay. So, interestingly enough, we have won some awards. As you can see, our game World Adventure, which is over here. We've somehow won Best Graphics, Best Soundtrack, and Game of the Year, which I don't know how. But that's given us quite a lot of fans. We've got nearly 9,000 fans now. The game is ready. We're just basically getting rid of the bugs. That's pretty cool that we've won some awards already. So we'll wait for this game to be bug free, and then we'll probably expand over here. The game is now complete. We are, wow, if you look at our money, with 3.3 million, which isn't too bad. So it's an adventure game, so we should go with this. Well, I was going to say go with this. We've got a relationship with these guys, so we'll go to this publisher, because we already know what they are like. 12 rating. 78%. That's not too bad, if I do say so myself. Maybe we should do an add-on for World of Adventure, because that is doing very well. So paid add-on, World of Adventure, and we could do, let's just do a new campaign. Why not? Okay, 12 and 55%. That's nearly complete. What we'll do is go over here and let's publish this. Buy this. Let's copy this room. Put it over here. Okay, you know what? We'll keep that as a research room. Just that lady can stay there for the time being. We're going to put... I don't think we can redesign the actual building itself. I'm going to put... I want to put a game tester in here, really. You know what? Let's just... We'll bring her back over here and just put her in here. So we'll go marketing. Bring that lady from over here. And put them there. Right then, what can we do? Marketing campaigns, special marketing, market research. What can we do? So, release beta demo, pre-release press. Well, we've already fake user reviews. Right, so what have we got? 1.6 mil for that. We make a demo, I guess. Let's publish a demo for this. Yeah, why not? Skill War demo. Yeah, these games are slowing down now. World of Adventures sold really, really well. Some fans liked level design in Desert Survivor. Okay, that's cool. This person did a demo. I didn't actually check what that did for us, to be honest. Oh, well. So, let's just do a demo as well for World Adventure, because that is our best-selling game. So, tick, you publish that while we wait. Have we got any commissions to do? Yes, we do. Let's do a couple of those while we wait for this to be released. So this game, Skill Award's been taken off the market. It's our first ever game. Been on sale for 48 weeks, but look at that. 110k, and it made us 1.8 million. So we're going to get these to support B+ game for now. We are currently looking at racing as a trending game. So we will go develop game, and we'll go to racing, and then we'll go cars. So let's name it. So again, very basic game, circuit racer, racing, cars. We don't need this licensing rubbish. Without engine, obviously. Go 2 platforms now. I mean, you know what? Why not? Got the money for it. For all languages again, because that's what we want. Game length. Just leave all this, to be honest. Non-violent at all. And go pretty easy. Gameplay, graphics, and sound. It's all balanced. Let's add all of our features that we normally add and click tick. They're all going to shoot and do that. And then this should be ready for us, which means we can actually create bigger games. So we've already created a demo for that. Let's go a normal marketing campaign for a game. Posters, game magazine, TV. Let's just do radio. I don't really want to go anything crazy right now. Skill War add-on has also been taken off the market. 7.5k, 222,000, which is beautiful. Circuit Racer has been completed. Again, continue development until we have got rid of all the bugs. The game is ready to be released, so we will search for a publisher. Have we got any racing publishers? No, we don't. But again, we've got a relationship with these guys, so they can go and release that for us. Tick, tick, tick. And it's 77%, which is good for me. See how well that does. Currently 58,000 in the hole on that game, which I am pretty sure that we will be fine with. Let's just do a paid add-on again. Let's do Desert Survivor. Again, that's just going to be a little bit of cash flowing in. That's not doing too well. 3,000. It's not doing too great. So there's another award ceremony that's taken place, and we have actually won again 3 different things for Desert Survivor, as you can see, which is pretty cool. I'm just waiting for this role-playing game to complete, and then we're going to make a B+ role-playing game. We don't actually have any games on the market at the minute. I'm going to do a food game because they're actually pretty popular at the minute. I'm going to just give a B, or maybe a B+. We've got food. I'm going to do a puzzle game, I guess. No, skill game. They're oversaturated at the minute, which is a bit unfortunate. I don't really get how a food puzzle game would work. I guess we could do a food puzzle game. It's called Food Frenzy. Very, very exciting name. Currently no consoles, apart from the one we normally develop for. Again, I'm going to do all of the languages. These are all still researching. We've still got researching this graphic studio thing. What's that? Real estate boom, 100% property prices. Okay, that's great. Brilliant. How much is this? 6.7 million and 120 million. That's kind of crazy. We've got 4.2 million at the minute. As you can see, we're losing money because we don't have any games, which isn't ideal. So we'll get on that ASAP. So we've completed Food Frenzy. We've got some decent stats on there. Who is puzzle guys? Have we got any puzzle? Yeah, we have, but then market strength's not very high, so we're going to go straight to this. People we have a very strong relationship with. 78, which is pretty standard, to be fair. Like I said, we're just really doing it to get more money, not interested in anything else. Colonization, which is interesting, is currently trending, which is a bit strange, but just completed that. So we've still got a few little bits of commission to do. So we've now created a graphics studio because we finally unlocked that. Our game doesn't look like it's doing too well, but that's still got time to develop. So let's try and find another graphic design person, put him in there, and we'll go on to let him to just do some commissions now, I suppose. These guys are currently doing commissions as well. I'm hoping to see this go into the green at some point. So we're going to make a role-playing game called Rule the World. It's going to be about colonization, so taking over the world. Again, there's no platforms to do, so we're going to have to choose our one. So we're going to go into our graphics studio, and for the new game we're making, we're going to do high-quality graphics for everything. And just see if that adds to the, I don't know, quality of the game. Like I said, our Food Frenzy game isn't doing very well at all. So our graphics guy has completed the graphics for these things, and we've got no bugs, so we will release this finally. So we'll go finish development, go with publisher, and then have we got a role-playing game person? We have. I'm not sure if we should go with the... Let's just try these guys. I know they're not... We haven't got a relationship with them, but they're more towards that game. 71%, that's fine, as long as it makes money. Food Frenzy made barely any money, to be honest. But, you know, at the end of the day, it's not the end of the world. I think we're going to make a new game as well, because that isn't bringing us enough money in. So we'll quickly develop another game. So I think it's time we develop an engine, because our games definitely need an engine. Currently not doing too well on the old sales. So primitive, we'll just do 2D line. Graphics is on 40, graphics on 60. Actually, which one's better than this? This one's better. I don't know why primitive would be better. So do that. Primitive stereo sound automatically gives you 100. I'll do these as well. Tech level. I don't know how to get the technology level 1 increased. I think that is just with the date, really. So we'll develop this, and we need to name it first, I suppose. We'll call it Real Engine 1, which is interesting, because obviously Unreal Engine. We aren't going to go specific anything. It's going to go... I could go sales price. I mean, if we go cheap, let's just go 5,000, but then we'll go 2% profit share. So that means if someone uses it, they give us part of their profit. I think that makes sense. So we have to choose a special genre, really? That's a bit strange. You have to select a specific genre for that kind of stuff. That's interesting. And you have to choose a specific platform. I'm not really a big fan of that. Let's do it anyway and just see how it works. So currently we're creating a game for another company. Hopefully this goes well because we're not actually doing too great at the minute. Trying to figure out how we can get our our technology level up because it's currently level 1. But I bought loads of dev kits, so hopefully find that out soon enough. We've finally made a profitable game eventually. It's not very profitable, but it's sold a lot of units. I'm not quite sure why it's not that profitable, but we'll work that out. I think it's probably time to end the first episode here. I've been playing a very long time, and I've had to restart the game, which took about an hour of my day, which I'm never going to get back. But it worked out eventually. I reinstalled the game a couple of times, and I've been able to actually, you know, play the game, which I wanted to. We're now in an established studio as well, which is pretty cool. So yeah, let me know what you think of the game, and let me know what, you know, sort of episode length you want, because this episode has been going on a long, long time. Yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.